everyone, so today we're going to be working through our glutes or our butt. So we're going to be going through what's called a clam series. So again, it's really beautiful for our glutes or our butts, and also works really nicely through our hips as well. So we're going to lie down on our mats or our towels. We're going to lie on our outstretched bottom arm. We're going to draw our knees up, and we're going to line our shins out with the edge of your mat or your towel. So I always like to look to make sure that my legs are in a straight line between my knees and then my ankles. So just be careful your feet aren't too far back. And then my legs are straight from my knees and to my hips as well. Again, so you just don't want them too much on an angle up here. So we're going to make sure we're rolling forward. So if you think that this hip is slightly forwards from your bottom hip, your abs are in. Now we're going to tense or squeeze this top butt, because this is the butt we're going to be working. So you're going to tense or squeeze this top butt, keep the ankles glued together, and you're going to slowly lift one knee up, and then you're going to gently go back down. So we're going to aim to keep the body still by holding in your abs, and then we're going to work through that top leg only. So you're going to squeeze and slowly come up and then back down. So if you think squeeze, abs, lift, and back down. Squeeze, abs, lift, and back down. So just a couple of things to look for. As we open our knee, we don't want to roll back on the mat like this. So we want these hips to stay still. Try not to let them rotate back. Of course, it's all about holding in your abs. Sometimes if you lift your knee up too high, that's when you can start rolling back as well. So have your own stopwatch or have your phone next to you and do about a minute just to start off with. So this is just a normal clamp. So you're just going to go squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. So we'll do about a minute. After a minute, we're going to lift this top leg up. So we're going to aim to keep it in the nice bed shape that it's already in. So you're going to lift that whole leg up, and you're going to hold, and then you're going to go gently back down. So your abs are going to keep the body still, hip forwards. You're going to slowly lift that whole leg up. You're going to hold and gently come back down. So the things we're looking for this one is when we lift our leg, have a look over your knee. You don't want to see your foot underneath the knee or over the top. So we're aiming for that nice straight shin. Another thing is when we lift up, we don't want to come back too far where we start to roll back on the mat. So you just lift up to the point where you know your body's nice and still. You might start to feel the burn or a bit of a cramping sensation right here. So you're going to do this one for about 30 seconds. So after 30 seconds, you're going to lift the leg up and you're going to hold it here. You're going to push that top leg out straight. So really push through that leg as much as you can, straightening out this knee. You're going to bring the leg in, and then you're going to return it back down together. So your abs are going to be in. You're going to lift the leg up and you're going to hold. You're going to reach the leg out nice and straight. You're going to bring it in and back down. So as we're doing this one, we'll just breathe naturally as you go. I recommend a good exhale here. Again, abs in, pushing through that leg. You're going to feel it all through here. You might start to feel it down through your leg as well. So we're going to do about 30 seconds of this one. Come back together, and then we'll have a rub, and then you're going to swap sides.